going to discuss about AEPMT questions. Okay, very very important this. Listen carefully. First one, of the diodes chosen in the following diagrams, which one of the diode is reverse bias? Already discussed about this just now. What is reverse bias? What is forward bias? Positive in P side, negative in N side, or high voltage in P side, low voltage in N side. That is called positive. Forward bias. Reverse bias, low in P end, high in N end. That is called reverse bias. So first option, second, third, fourth. What is the meaning of this earth? 0 volt. Okay, minus 10. So when we comparing minus 10 volt, this is high in P side, low in N side. So this is called a forward bias. Then 0 volt, low in P side, high voltage in N end. So that is called a reverse bias. Okay. So second option is correct. And third one, high voltage. This is low voltage. High voltage in P side, low in N side. So forward bias. Comparing minus 12 volt, this is high, this is low. So forward bias. So this only reverse bias. Option is second. In semiconductor, at a room temperature, okay, you know that about room temperature, right? Already discussed about this. VB valence band, CB conduction band. The valence band is completely filled and the conduction band is partially filled. The valence band is completely filled. The conduction band is completely filled. The valence band is partially empty and the conduction band is partially filled. Which one is correct? Fourth option, according to theory. Then the output of the OR gate is, okay, before selecting these four options, one option from these four options, we must know about what is the truth table of the OR gate. I am correct or not? So first, this is symbol of OR gate. Okay, this is symbol of OR gate. Boolean expression of OR gate, A plus B, correct? So truth table 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So 0 plus 0 0 1 1 1, correct? This is the truth table of OR gate. So which option is correct? If either or both inputs are 1, okay, if either or both inputs are 1, okay, if either or both inputs are 1, only if the both inputs are 1, if either input is 0, if both inputs are 0, so the output of the OR gate is 1 when, first option, if either or both inputs are 1, okay, that's so option 1. Fourth one, Zener diode is used for, already told you, what is the symbol for Zener diode? PN, NN, it is only works in reverse bias. It is acts as a voltage regulator or voltage stabilizer. So, stabilization. Second option is correct. That is the character of Zener diode. Fifth one, semiconductor GE, germanium as forbidden gap. Forbidden gap, it is calculated in energy. That means in electron volt. So here given 1.43 electron volt. What is this? Energy. Calculate the maximum wavelength. So what is meant by wavelength? Lambda. Try yourself. Which result from electron hole combination. So we have the famous formula. E is equal to h nu. Remember? At the same time, C is equal to mu lambda. Nu is equal to C by lambda. So E is equal to hc by lambda. Here we want to calculate maximum wavelength. That means we want to calculate lambda. So lambda is equal to hc by E. Planck's constant. Velocity of the light in air vacuum. So its value minus 34 joule second. Its value 10.8 by energy 1.43 electron volt. But we must convert it into joules. Okay, when while calculating lambda. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Okay, therefore lambda is equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 into 3 into 10 power 8 by 1.43 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. On simplifying, we get first option 8654 angstrom. At the same time, 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power minus 10 meter. Keep it in mind, very simple. 1 angstrom. Sixth one. The transistor is operated in common emitter mode. That is very, very important. CE mode. Common emitter. Configuration. That means a mode. At a constant collector voltage, that is collector voltage VC is equal to 1.5 volt. Such that we have change in the base current from. So base current it is in microampere. Collector current is in milliamperes. Keep in mind. Base in microamperes. Collector current in milliamperes. So base current changes from 100 microampere to 150 microampere. Produces a not a charge this. Change in collector current from 5 milliampere to 10 milliampere. The current gain beta. Okay. What is current gain in common emitter mode? Beta. But formula? Already discussed about this. Remember IC by IB. Delta IC by delta IB. Correct? Change in collector current. Change in base current. So here first we want to calculate delta IC and delta IB. First delta IC. Collector current from 5 milliampere to 10 milliampere. So delta IC 10 milliampere minus 5 milliampere, clear? Is equal to 5 milliampere or what is milli 10 power minus 3 per ampere. So delta IC is equal to 5 milliampere. Very simple. Then come on, try yourself. Delta IB simple like this. 100 to 150 microampere. Delta IC 150 minus 100 no. So we can write directly 50 into 10 power minus 6 ampere, correct? That's all. So now beta is equal to delta IC 5 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. Delta IB 50 into 10 power minus 6 is equal to our convenient 50 into 10 power minus 4. I am correct? And 50 into 10 power minus 6 cancel. So 1 into 10 power 2 is equal to 100. What is the unit of beta? No unit. Because of current gain. Same quantity, same units cancelled. So beta is equal. Therefore, third option 100. A transistor oscillator using a resonant circuit with an inductor L of negligible resistance and a capacitor C in series produce oscillation of frequency. If L is doubled and C is changed to 4 times its initial capacitance, the frequency will be. What's the meaning of this first? If L inductance, C capacitance, now the frequency of its oscillator, what is the formula? Frequency of LC oscillator or frequency of oscillations in LC oscillator, F is equal to 1 by 2 by root of, common drivers are very simple, 1 by 2 by root of LC. Here asking F dash is equal to 1 by 2 by root of L dash C dash. Here what is L? Doubled. So L dash means 2 times initial value. C is changed to 4C. So C dash is equal to 4C. 4 times initial value. Come on, try yourself. Very simple. Now F dash is equal to 1 by 2 by root of L dash 2L, C dash 4C. So 1 by 2 by root 2 root of L root of 4 root of C. Here 1 by 2 by root 2 for root 4 into 2 and root LC. Clear? So here it is equal to F because of F. In denominator root 2 into 2. So that is called F dash. Okay. Option is third option. F by 2 into root 2. That's all. Third option. Okay. Eighth one. Come on, try yourself. Because of already discussed about one question like this. Try yourself. Come and tell me. Take some time. But here, forward bias, not reverse bias. Forward bias. P side N and P and N and P N. Come on. Fourth option, very good. Yes. Fourth option is correct. Why? Because of forward bias. 0 volt, minus 2 volt. Comparing minus 2 volt, this is high voltage. High, low. High in P side, low in N side. So forward bias. First option, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 4, low or high? Low. Minus 3 volt, high. Reverse bias. 3 volt, 5 volt, low in P side, high in N side, reverse bias. Minus 2 volt plus 2 volt, low or high? Low in P side, high in N side, so reverse bias. So which is the correct option? Fourth option. This only forward bias. Okay. Next. Name the type of gate used in the circuit given, find the relation between A, B and Y, and draw the truth table. Draw the truth table. First, what is this? This means complement. NAND gate, correct? Again one NAND gate. Another one NAND gate. A, B, if A, B inputs, what will be output of NAND gate? A, B complement. But here only A, so A complement. B, B complement. Now inputs A complement, B complement. It is the inputs for last NAND gate. Last NAND gate. Y is equal to AB whole complement. If AB inputs, but here A complement and B complement are inputs. So that's all. After we must borrow from De Morgan. First theorem or second theorem? Second theorem. No name here first or second. We must know only theorems, that's all. So leave it. Okay, leave it for this. Okay, already one bar cancel, remaining A plus B. It is equal to OR gate. Very good. Y is equal to A plus B. It is equal to OR gate. Boolean expression for OR gate. Y is equal to A plus B. So clear? First option. Okay. Okay. Option is first OR gate and truth table of OR gate. Okay. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. A B. This is inputs. Y is equal to A B. That is Boolean expression of OR gate or output. 0 plus 0 0. 0 plus 1 1 1 1. This is the truth table of OR gate. Okay. Okay. Next. 10th one. In the energy band diagram of a material shown below, the open circles and the filled circles denote holes and electrons respectively. That means that if the energy band diagram of a material shown below, the open circles and the filled circles denotes holes and electrons. What is holes? This is holes. Electrons, filled circles, that is called electrons. Respectively. Option is P-type semiconductor, insulator, metal, N-type semiconductor. Insulator and metal, leave it, no problem. Now, whether P-type or N-type. How do you find out? There are two cases, intrinsic semiconductor and extrinsic semiconductor. What is intrinsic semiconductor? Thuimayana. Only pure, no impure, like milk. So in intrinsic semiconductor, for example, pure germanium and silicon. At the same time, there is no impurity, only pure. At the same time, in intrinsic semiconductor, number of free electrons and holes are equal. But what is from the extrinsic semiconductor? Added impurity with pure. For example, there are two cases, N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Added impurities, that means in doping system. For example, mixing water with the milk, that is called process doping. Here dopants, milk or water? Water. So milk like intrinsic semiconductor. After mixing water with milk, extrinsic semiconductor. So after mixing water with milk, there are two types. N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor, like this. So in N-type semiconductor, N means N type and P type semiconductor in extrinsic, not intrinsic semiconductor. N means negative like that, electrons. So N means negative electrons. P means holes, polo, mitai mari, holes. So in N type semiconductor, free electrons acts as a majority charge carriers, holes minority charge carriers. Poles like polo, that means holes. In P type semiconductor, holes majority charge carriers, electrons minority charge carriers. Therefore, in this diagram, holes greater than electrons. I am got that. So which type? P type or N type? P type semiconductor. That's all. Clear? Okay. Next, 11th one. A common emitter amplifier. That means common emitter means C mode. As a voltage gain 50. What is voltage gain? AB. And the current gain 25. What is current gain in common emitter mode? Okay, and that beta. Power gain of the amplifier. Here no need beta. Only keep in mind current gain 25. That's all. Here asking power gain of the amplifier. What is power gain of the amplifier? The formula for power gain, general formula for power is VA. So power gain is equal to, we can write voltage gain and current gain. Voltage gain how much? 50. Current gain how much? 25. So 50 into 25. That is called power gain. 1250. Third option is correct. 12. The circuit is equivalent to AND gate, NAND gate, NOR gate, OR gate. What is this? NOR gate. What is this? NOR gate. Output of NOR gate, A plus B whole complement. Okay. NAND gate, if inputs A, B, output of NAND gate AB whole complement. But here only input AB complement. So output of NAND gate A plus B complement. A plus B complement and again one complement. Okay. It is equal to A plus B. Now A plus B is the input of this NOT gate. If A is equal to input, what will be output of this case? A complement. But here A plus B is the input. Am I correct or not? So output of this, because of NOT gate. So A plus B is the input. A plus B whole complement. It is the output of this NOT gate. So A plus B complement is equal to NOT gate. Am I right? Therefore, third option. Clear or not? NOR gate, NAND gate, NOT gate. All are complement. Keep in mind. Clear? So it is equivalent to NOR gate because of finally it gets here A plus B whole complement. That is output of NOR gate. Clear? Okay. Then a common emitter amplifier, CE mode. Transistor it is in CE mode, common emitter, CE. As a voltage gain, VG or AV, no problem, voltage gain. And input impedance 100 ohm, that is called RI. And an output impedance 200 ohm, that is simply denoted by R0, RO or RO. The power gain of the amplifier is Very simple. What is power gain? Question number 13. What are the given data? Voltage gain is equal to 50. Input impedance R is equal to 100 ohm. Output impedance or resistance, no problem. R0 is equal to 200 ohm. The power gain of the amplifier is equal to voltage gain, current gain, voltage gain already given into according to Ohm's law, all IRs are which there you know. So V is equal to IR, I is equal to V by R. So current gain is equal to voltage gain by resistance gain. VG square by RG means resistance gain. How do you find out the resistance gain? RG is equal to gain means output to input. Here resistance, output resistance to input resistance. How much output resistance? 200. Input resistance 100. So resistance gain is equal to 2. So VG 50 square by 2. So 50 into 50 by 2 is equal to how much? 0 by 2 is equal to third option 1250. Okay, 1250. That's the third option. Okay. 14. To get an output, to get output y is equal to 1. So y is equal to 1. From the circuit shown below, the input must be. What is input must be? Inputs என்னவா இருக்கும். Input must be. Okay. What is this? R gate. Very good. AND gate. This is R gate. This is AND gate. Very good. Output of R gate, if inputs A plus B. Okay. Output of AND gate, if inputs A dot B or AB. Okay. Here the input must be at the same time to get output 1. So substitute 1 by 1. First A0, B1, C0. Right? A plus B. Because of y is equal to A plus B. For our gate 0 plus 1. 0. Now 1 and 0, this is the two inputs fed to AND gate. AND gate. For AND gate, output AB. 1 and 0. This is wrong. Okay. Then substitute second gets 0 plus 0. So 0 and 1. Again 0. And third option 1 0 1. 1 plus 0 1. See here 1. So 1. Output of AND gate AB. 1 into 1. That's all. So option is third. Fourth option gets 0. Right. So option is third because output 1. That's all.